A judge will decide if the public gets a glimpse into the mind of Nebraska's most notorious child killer. The name John Joubert strikes fear in the heart of many people, even 20 years after his execution. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
I'm Jennifer Griswold. Today in court, a legal battle over drawings he created while in prison. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski was in Lincoln for the hearing and joins us new at 6. Jake?
Jen and Craig, Joubert terrorized the metro and made people question their safety. In 1984, he pleaded guilty to killing 2 teen boys. Joubert told a former KMTV Action 3 News anchor he wouldn't do it again if he got out of prison, but the anchor says the drawings say otherwise.
And I wasn't making an active attempt to hide my feelings.
John Joubert is the most notorious serial child killer in Nebraska's history.
The whole metropolitan area was really held hostage by the fear of losing children.
He stabbed and tortured 2 Sarpy County boys, Danny Joe Eberly and Christopher Walden, in 1983, all for pleasure. Former news anchor and author of A Need to Kill, Mark Pettit, interviewed Joubert on death row, and Joubert seemed convinced he would get out.
I can't guarantee anything. All I can say is that I wouldn't want to do it again.
You don't want to do it again?
No.
Do you still have those fantasies?
Yes.
The same ones?
Yes.
Today, a Lancaster County judge heard arguments about why 2 drawings made by Joubert before he was executed should be released. Pettit says they're the last piece of the puzzle to frame the mind of the killer.
I'm very pleased with how it went today. I felt we made our case in court that these drawings have historical, investigational, and educational benefit.
But the Department of Corrections says everyone already knows Joubert is a cold-blooded killer. Director Mike Kenny described them in detail, saying one clearly shows a young person being stabbed and tortured. Kenny said the release could have an impact on inmates and it's confidential, but knows the judge will decide.
You know, I gave the reasons why I was reluctant to do it and why I thought it shouldn't happen, but ultimately it's his decision and we'll abide by that.
County Attorney Lee Polikoff, who was a Sarpy chief deputy during the murder investigation, disagrees. He testified that releasing the drawings to the public could help law enforcement in future investigations.
There's no harm in looking into the mental situation. Behavioral health, mental health is such a big issue right now, and we've been so neglectful of it as a system.
Pettit is hopeful the judge understands the historical significance.
So I've got to be the journalist editor first, get some perspective, and then I hope to make them public, yeah.
The grisly drawings were entered into evidence this morning, but they were sealed from everyone except the judge. Judge Burns has taken the case under advisement, and we hope to hear a decision in the next month. Reporting live, Jake Wazakowski, KMTV Action 3 News.
Elsewhere,